Tim. Welcome to Tim's Time. Well, you caught me. I've been so busy shoveling a quick bologna sandwich in my mouth before the next appointment gets here. This is my counseling day, and I've had 3 meetings already with another one to come, and I just decided to steal away and shove a bologna sandwich in my mouth. That's supper. That's the way of the world. At least it's the way of my world. How about yours? I bet your world is pretty much like mine. Busy, packed. The moment you try to structure something, life seems to get in the way. In fact, that life gets in the way is a phrase that I learned years ago from a message at a leadership summit. The title of the message was Making Vision Stick. And then there are obstacles that prevent us from making these wonderful God-given dreams or visions that we have from helping them to stick and really become permanent. Now, you probably don't think in those terms. You're not driving down the road listening to your Christian music station thinking, Lord, how do I make this vision that you've given me stick? But how many of your goals or projects or plans have you thought up, prayed about, and decided that the Lord really wanted you to do them only to have life get in the way? In fact, life seems to crowd in more the more determined you become to follow the Lord. You find yourself going from, I'm going to have 3 square meals a day, I'm going to eat balanced nutrition, it's going to be the best year and the healthiest year of my life, and before you know it, you're squeezing in a bologna sandwich, and that might be all that you have to eat for the rest of the day. What happens? Jesus is the one who said, are there not 24 hours in a day? He's the one who set aside the principle of Sabbath. He practiced silence, solitude. He was the one who withdrew. You remember Mark's gospel. He's gone. He's out early in the morning praying, and Peter and the disciples are looking for him. And in Tim's paraphrase of the first couple of chapters of Mark, they catch up to him, and Peter says, Lord, everybody's looking for you. And Jesus responds and says, then let's go somewhere else. And so I know for the last 3 weeks, I've talked about making prayer a priority, and I wanted to move on to another topic, and while chomping on this bologna sandwich, the thought occurred to me, I need to encourage you a little bit. I need to let you know 2 quick things. First of all, that if you're like me and your life is full of interruptions, you need to know that interruptions are normal. And they're coming no matter what. There is no schedule that prevents them, not completely. There is no lifestyle that prohibits interruptions. The moment you have a plan or a vision, get ready, because life's going to try to get in the way. I recently returned from some training I did and came home with about 3 or 4 action steps that I wanted to implement. These were really going to help me take my ministry to the next level. They were really going to help me participate with the Lord in expanding His kingdom. And in the context of all of that, life has gotten in the way already. I called my wife this morning. We were checking in with each other, and I said, the truth is, I have all these wonderful ideas, but I'm back into the same world, the same time pressure, the same people in my life, the same problems and issues in my life, and oh my goodness, why did I even withdraw and go to the conference? Which brings me to point number 2. Point number 1, interruptions are coming no matter how noble your plans are. Point number 2 is that despite interruptions, you still need to withdraw. You still need to set your clock or your phones, or you still need to go off by yourself at 4:32. You still need to seek the Lord. The Lord's more important than the things of life. In fact, I think it was Jesus who said, if I would seek Him first, the kingdom of God and His righteousness, He'd take care of all this other stuff. So I'm no longer really have to be worried about what I'm going to eat. and what I'm going to wear and how many hairs are on my head. I just need to trust Him, and so do you. So I don't know how busy you are today, but set aside some time, get you something to eat, and seek first the kingdom of God. I'm going to finish the sandwich. You have a fantastic day.